sometimes I wanna say settings and specific things be ACR. We don't tend to appreciate it well until say like at the a CHM. Very, very important. Now, me starting on this note because I have a lot more to unpack our hassle with Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. Once subscribe to the channel and subscribe to the channel and turn on notification. Subscribe to the channel, not turn on notification. Hi Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. And subscribe to the channel and subscribe and then turn on notification. In the notification turn and make sure say you do choose all. Send it all of the times video be able to you are first to get it. No, I get in touch with Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube and you enjoy all the analysis that I see on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. We give you the best in terms of football tactical analysis, pre-match analysis, post-match analysis, off the field analysis. Any amount the best one or into making sure so join it. You want to subscribe to the channel, maybe come out. Of course, all the betting codes, and then the guys who try the 3 odds, the 3 odds, the sure 3 odds, every day my catcher said there is the big odd. Starting 300 odds, 50 odds, 60 odds, and there is always between 3 to 5 odds, and no, a almost set and say a day BD, and then most of focus when nepa men bets in the medino. It means a DBS ultra, and Yami and said made the link to the Fiifi-Manfred betting group and the link to the Fiifi-Manfred WhatsApp channel no at the description of the video no into just tap on those links, go to that the betting group or go to the WhatsApp channel. You will get the link, you get the betting code and a strictly betway code. You need to use betway. You say I can go back and follow up. So returns buyer, and then I'll make sure say meet my boy on what you seek about any betway. Yeah, I can't help it. That's why definitely it is betway for me. Hi Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. See Cristiano Ronaldo. Or an exceptional player, or one of the very few players that have graced the game and have shown everybody say there are certain elements and certain principles of Abraham. So with this one, you are going to be successful. Cristiano Aviero dos Santos Ronaldo. That's guy who flew Portugal. In fact, there are a lot of things that people can argue about in the conversation of football. But something is clear and clear cut for Cristiano Ronaldo. In terms of goal scoring, as the number of goals are recognized by FIFA, recognized by any international football sanctioning body, the best goal scorer, we are saying, friend Cristiano Ronaldo, or the most goals. And since Cristiano Ronaldo 30 at 39 now, or more goals than most of the top scorers of most teams, to say England, to say France, he has more goals than them in there. It tells you the quality of Cristiano Ronaldo. And Ronaldo, about Portugal, able in a very, very crunch game, he came up again and then did the job for team a friend of Portugal. 39 years of age, still Cristiano Ronaldo keeps on getting better and better. Since Cristiano Ronaldo 30 years now, or more goals than the top scorers of England, of Italy, of Spain, of Germany, of Brazil, and of France. That is the quality of a branch of friend Cristiano Ronaldo. I understand. If you're good, if you're good, any signing money man. But one thing is clear, the fact that Cristiano Ronaldo works harder than a lot of people. He puts in a shift, and that's the reason why he gets the levels where he gets to as a player. No, he got another goal at age 39, keeps on getting better. Now, in Kofun Tiasie, the importance of the job Paul Winston, any Shelts, any stewards, I hear Chelsea. Now, maybe Churchy match. Inside Cristiano Ronaldo match, boy, and he scored again at his age. There were 2 Chelsea players, Pedro Neto and Renato Viega, Only a starting match. And João Felix when he started free bench. Now, in terms of ability, and then in Chelsea, Noni Madueke deliver. Jadon Sancho or Chelsea in 4 games, so I'm 3 assists deliver. In the last 2 games for Ukraine, Mihalo Modric deliver or share goals or ma assist. Noni Madueke share ma assist. Pedro Neto in the last game at Chelsea boy in the Conference League and in the Carabao Cup, she go my assist in there, and then for Portugal again, very very instrumental for everything. Roberto Martinez, Portugal team no person here, very important player. And then Camilla say, so if Chelsea wingers now, everybody seems to be on form now. Of course, so the Kupama account put here, they know say asem. They seem to be on some very very good form. We share for the country, we share for we assist, we ball nice football. I say now everything, and it's a healthy competition is there. Now in all of these things, the video of Abranche friend Noni Madueke and the level I call Omokache reporters say it is a family on and off the pitch. For your friends, and most of the times they just stick it out for each other. And they were asked about our Conference League game at Chelsea boy. Every other member no team that they were still on the touchline. So they do it for themselves. They are units, they are group. They stay with each other. They want to make sure they stick with each other, and they're very, very important for them. And yet there is that immense competition in there. Now, so open the call some of the best wingers in terms of quality. You mentioned today Noni Madueke because say open wing go between carry ball 1v1. Why aggressive? In fact, so we see Obitse level I call about what he said about Noni Madueke and his in terms of the ability to carry the ball and run at you. He speaks about that, the 1v1 ability. But they can catch or say in terms of Chelsea team, no, one of the wingers were here Juma power without the ball. Branch FN Noni Madueke. Noni Madueke works very, very hard without the ball for Chelsea, and it's very important. Then there is Jadon Sancho on the other flank, being productive. On one day the La Pulse and about winning money. Ball never side when it's about calming down the ball. Whilst Noni Madueke beko 120 mph, you know, on beko 5 mph, calm down the game, control the game, look for the openings, play combination play with Enzo Fernandez, and get in behind. They're important. So very, very, very important. Very important. But in terms of ability, pure ability, Chelsea wingers no bien no beto Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. In terms of pure ability, say play on where good ability for a winger or your wide creator, ultimate creating chances from the crosses, ultimate cutting initial goals, or you're very good in terms of the pace and the aggression, or running at you and 1v1 dribbling, or you're good. No, nobody comes close to a branch friend Pedro Neto. Noni Madueke is good 1v1 dribbling, but he doesn't really get you a lot of goals and input. That this season is one of the best. 4 of them that stands now. But branch friend Pedro Neto is up there, and for Portugal, or remind you will be the importance, the reason in here. Players with Pedro Neto are important in the grand scheme of things for positional play managers. Now, if you only Pedro Neto story, the boy has played on loan to Lazio in the Italian Serie A and signed a campus over Wolverhampton Wanderers. No, at Wolverhampton Wanderers, a year when he made the Zebabeto club no, on a Chinese one cause a swimming group for next year, no more to Wolverhampton Wanderers. No, the plan was to say they use a branch of I mean, what's his name? Jorge Mendes to get some of the best Portuguese players across the globe. And Uncle Pedro Neto Baba show me team. In fact, in the last 2 seasons, apart from injuries, he has been their best winger in English Premier League. So much so that before the Chelsea Coco Arsenal, Man United, Man City were all considering going to get a branch friend Pedro Neto. He is important. And in terms of pure ability, there are only a few players who are close to him. Only a few. Just Takrebi Pe. And you're close to the ability of Abrantia, your friend Pedro Neto or Chelsea team. And he's delivering. But the bigger one, Hey, the job our branch of Renato Viega and as a Vega. A match, Portugal for. Che, I remember vividly the story of Ricardo Calafiori. And say Calafiori free Roma for academy. And I'm promoting about the Primera Division. I'm talking about the Serie A from the Primera Division. Calafiori baby pride. Now, Calafiori pride. And oh yes, oh yeah, the recovery near the then there were times I didn't check money at the would do solidarity to a branch of Ricardo Calafiori. Now, in all of those things, he wanted to recover and play football. Of course, it's his first love. And in recovery, he wasn't going to get a place to play or Roma team. In tennis area, Roma fully decided saying, yeah, funny cool. And a Roma for Eddie Abrante and Ricardo Calafiori. Equezi Basel. Nase Basel. Our Switzerland. Now it was in there and Abrante and Ricardo Calafiori began to reinvent himself. Now in the reinventing of himself, no one catch and said, any offer be any back to Europe, any back to Italy be an uncle. Because he wanted to go back to Italy. No Fiifi. And a Ricardo Calafiori. Bologna for immediately at Thiago Motta, the coach of Bologna. He had scouted Ricardo Calafiori. Now, see the skill set, the sample size of players I was scouting were Italian players from here outside of Italy. So okay, Ricardo Calafiori. Then Bologna spoke to them. In fact, in that conversation, there was a sell-on clause for Abrante friend Ricardo Calafiori. Now, once all of that was done, Ricardo Calafiori, Bebeka, team and friend of Bologna, and fast forward, Bologna qualified for the Champions League. It was Thiago Motta or called Juventus. Juventus could not get him in the last few days. Not Guantoli, Ediun, Comose, Nankesanka, players, no, almost Italian Seriani, and all of those things. Arsenal never be fan. Chelsea do not get a brand friend Ricardo Calafiori. But then the scouting work of Joe Shields, Stewart, and Wayne Stanley, it deserves some credit to. In fact, a lot of credit to. A lot of credit to. Because when Chelsea echo Calafiori one year say born a board, the only team Tony Arsenal for every year. Chelsea didn't have anywhere to turn to. But scouting. No, say in all of those things, Chelsea were scouting the second choice, and I said the plan B for Abrante Ricardo Calafiori. And even at a younger age, but always a frame, so 6 foot something frame, big, bulky, aggressive, with me winning ball. But in all of that also, there is the embedment of the technical ability. The technical ability is embedded. And that's Abrante Renato Viega. This season, Wabas a normal fullback pen. Wabas an attacking central midfielder or fullback area or ever. Wabo as a CM pen. Wabo as a regular fullback pen. That's the quality of Abrante Renato Viega. And he's so versatile. And then for Portugal, he played at centre back. And he was so important to everything that the Portuguese were doing on and off the ball. And for me, this is the kind of a Juma Sawaya. You deserve a lot of credit. That's my Chelsea call. Calafiori, Homania Calafiori. They needed players. They needed somebody. They needed somebody else as skill set. No means Chelsea is scouting SC. Then they went to pull up the document. Brought on Abrantia, your friend Renato Vega, to come and compete with Ricardo Calafiori out of a different team. And today, he has come in very handy. Obia washa Ricardo Calafiori. Abrana Chelsea for Kokoto sa players now. Nkofuni mom say oh, omo Mpabbe, omo nyade na de. But now, after you watch Ricardo Calafiori, after you watch Renato Vega, after so much all the players at Chelsea at home, you begin to understand, you begin to double back and say, oh, as a Nkofuni here's something very, very huge on my team. As the people are doing something very important, very pragmatic, very, very huge on my team. It's here. And that's the story of Renato Vega. And then you may for Portugal national team, the Seleção of Portugal. They were very, very important in everything that they did. That's a branch of Renato Vega. Okay. So we're Chelsea here. Do you think say Chelsea for Indiana Stamford Bridge and then come be a one and answer they should do a dream one? Because me pick a signal be from Chelsea and in London. One thing is for sure. I did for sure say Cristiano Ronaldo, say Bruno Fernandes, Ebo. It's in that signal that me picking essentially on the Chelsea side. And it is the signal of how a Chelsea for and try very, very hard, especially on the part of Baghdad Egbali. Says so now we need a little tussle between on when it thought ball here. Obey an expansion of Stamford Bridge. Inti. Maybe I report the last time said Chelsea are getting close to finding an agreement to getting that job done. AD is not going to come on. It is not going to come on. And what or no Todd Bally, anybody that the Bally can say they can do an extension of Stamford Bridge on them. Say that Chelsea will now get a place to play on a game, with a lot of fans that will come and watch them, which is very important because fans are very, very important. In South Portugal match, Bruno Fernandes was also very impressive. People ask, I need to Bruno team bomb Argentina, but Manchester United team bomb. Structure is very, very important, and of course the harmonious nature of the relationship between and then the international players also is very, very important. Maybe these are the reasons in Tia you don't really see him say or for the national team, but so for the club side, yeah, he tends to give it his all and which is very, very important in there, and he is playing very, very well in that regard which is very, very important. And we know this player say I'm a kind of the EG of Reece James air form, and then he's returning to full training. He seems to be very excited, and then the interaction, Reece James seems to be getting back. I don't know what you think of say Reece James and Moby against Liverpool, and I say Mani Moby. This is a game I think is a very, very high intensity. He can sit on the bench, say 5 minutes, be back with us at Chelsea, and a comfortable lead there. Then our friend Bruno Fernandes can now come in and get a job done. But until then, there are things that he needs to exercise some patience in terms of Bruno Fernandes, the qualities and the ball for Tima, your friend Real Madrid, in the Kendrick Pirates mind of elevated playing style in the exactly in there in terms of the quality all the things that you want to high Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. Don't subscribe to the channel and then turn on notification. And very, very important. So always subscribe to the channel. No turn on notification which is very, very important. And of course, in terms of whatever we are doing, I want to bring you the best in terms of football tactical analysis. I want to both for the men and for the women to show. Make sure so when I'm being TT and then you enjoy all the analysis that we bring up to you on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube in terms of the quality of the players the sound common which is also very, very important. But in there any do say Fiifi-Manfred. You subscribe to the channel and subscribe and turn on notification. Bye bye.